my legs are killing me. I was doing some squats. I tried, just no weight. I was just doing it on my own, just until failure, and they just feel like jello. It's such an amazing exercise. If you don't do squats, I'm a pure amateur at squats. I don't do them often, so I'm really trying to strengthen my legs. If you don't do them, try them out. They're an incredible exercise. It's just unbelievable. What I wanted to share with you guys, another amazing food, which is lentils. Beans, lentils in general are incredible foods. I love them because they're really high in fiber. Fiber is one of the most important disease-fighting macronutrients you could possibly include into your diet. That's actually one of the major reasons of including more fruits and vegetables. It's not just for the antioxidants, the phytonutrients, those are super important, but actually fiber. If you ask somebody what the difference is between blending and juicing, I wrote an article on my blog, the difference, but blending, even though juicing you have a lot more phytonutrients because they're concentrated into the juice, which can be hugely beneficial. By blending the whole vegetable, you get the fiber, and that has incredible properties. Anybody who's on a detox, people go on these detoxes, these crazy detoxes, but they don't include fiber. And fiber is one of your greatest assets of bulking up the stool. And of course, if you have healthy bowel movements, you're going to be detoxing in the literal sense, right? You're literally getting rid of toxins. You know what I mean? So, so you need fiber. Beans, lentils, they're a source of protein and fiber. However, what I really wanted to share with you is the same sort of thing with bread and fermentation. I mean, there's benefits of fermented foods in general, but sprouted foods as well. So this is a great company, True Roots. I really, really like these guys a lot. Look for them at your local health food store. First of all, I love how they're just USDA organic, non-GMO project verified. They just have everything going for them, right? Simple ingredients. But this here, it says a mosaic of sprouted green, brown, and black lentils. Now, I'm going to show you a picture here. I don't know if you could see it. You probably can. But when you look at these little lentils, you see these like little like sprouts. You could see little sprouts in there. The difference between, let's say, like a seed, right, and then a sprout, when it actually sprouts into like a little plant. You know, when you buy broccoli, bean sprouts, you'll see these little sprouts. It's not a seed. It's a little bit more than a seed, but it's not a full out plant. That's what these guys are. Okay, by sprouting it, you know, lentils and a lot of foods actually are kind of hard to digest in their native form. In fact, beans, like, you can't just eat them raw, as far as I know anyway. I've never eaten them raw. You know, you usually have to soak them, and you got to cook them, essentially. As far as I know, unless you know otherwise. I've never eaten them in any other way. I might be wrong on that, but either way, that's the most common way of consuming them. They are kind of hard to digest in some ways, though, because they contain certain compounds that prevent you from absorbing a lot of the nutrition that's in there. Because seeds are typically, these aren't seeds, they're beans, but this goes for seeds too. They're protected. So a lot of the nutrients in there are really hard to get to, except when you either ferment foods, they become a lot easier. You release a lot of enzymes and so forth. And when you sprout them, when you allow those seeds or beans to sprout into like almost like a baby plant, you just allow them to sprout, and each plant is slightly different about how long it actually takes to sprout. You release a lot of enzymes, which are very healthy for the body. You need enzymes for virtually everything in the body. Healing, you know, repair is healing, really, in a sense, but neurotransmitters in the brain. For the immune system, you need enzymes. You know, enzymes are the stuff of life. It allows us to do so much in the body, and you get a lot of enzymes in sprouted foods. And the other thing, too, is a lot of the phytonutrients as well are released, so they're much easier to absorb. A lot of the bloating and gas that people sometimes get from beans, some of it might be because you're not washing them properly, and you might not be soaking them, but partially also because you're not sprouting them. These sprouted beans, try looking for sprouted next time, and you'll see they're so much easier to digest. The texture's different. They cook a little bit faster. So I hope that helps. An amazing, amazing addition. Try and get foods that are higher in fiber. Typically, by the way, naturopathic doctors, we are taught that for, let's say, high cholesterol and high blood pressure regimens, we are taught when we're evaluating somebody's dietary to help them get upwards of about 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. So to give you an idea, an apple has about 3.5 grams of fiber. Look on the back of labels how much fiber is in foods. This, by the way, for a quarter cup that's dry, has 9 grams of fiber. So this can really help you get there. That's not medical advice. I'm just having a conversation amongst friends. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.